Hello and welcome back to another pick a card reading. This reading is about moving forward, so it could really be about anything. Trying not to keep it about relationships for this one, but it could be. I understand that my videos have had a low audio quality, so I've tried to edit this one. Hopefully it is louder and you can hear me clearly. As always, we've got our three piles here. Group 1 is on the left, 2 is in the middle, and 3 is on the right. The timestamps will be in the description box below, along with the cards that I'm using. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can contact me on Facebook, and there's a link for that down in the description box as well. I hope you enjoy your reading. Hey Group 1, welcome to your reading. If you chose the green adventurine, then this one is for you. So Group 1, this reading is about moving forward in your journey. We can look at some things that might be holding you back and how to move through those. So starting out with the Lovers and the Six of Wands. This is the first step you are being guided to take towards achieving success. And this is a decision, right? The Lovers card is always about a strong decision that you need to make. It's interesting, the qualities of adventurine are decisiveness and leadership and perseverance and prosperity. It's that sort of energy. So, you know, this is exactly these two cards as well. So we're looking at making a choice that's in alignment with achieving the highest potential for yourself. This is maybe putting yourself out there a little bit more. If it's expanding your business or that sort of thing, it's really maybe using social media to get your face out there a bit more, or learning about how to reach a further target or things like this. It's really making a decision to commit to your path in a way that will bring you success. I feel like as well this is a balancing energy of self-love as well. So if this is about a relationship, then to bring this relationship into a successful place, you need to have a balance of self-love here between the two people to harmonize any tension. Self-love is the key to success there. So what might be holding you back? Got some big energies here. 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Resilience and perseverance, a keyword to the adventurine crystal, which is all of this color as well. So you're being encouraged to move out of maybe some narratives you might tell yourself about success, or maybe it's past failures that might get you down still. Things like that might be holding you back. There may be connections with people as well that undermine you or make you feel like you are not getting what you deserve, what you're worth. It could be a job that is underpaid and you're putting more in than you're getting out, that sort of energy. There's a strong sense of dissatisfaction or sadness and grieving. You might be holding on to things that haven't worked out in the past here as well. It may be a relationship you're currently in that is, doesn't feel truthful to you with the 7 of Swords. That could be the case. You could have your guard up against moving forward into a beautiful relationship because of past hurts and where you have been betrayed and lied to. That you've got your walls up now. That could be the case for you as well, as trying to put your walls back down or bring the walls down to let somebody in and be vulnerable. That could be where it's at for you. I'm trying not to make it relationship based because we have our videos on that, and I'd like journey moving forward to be open. So there may be still you are grieving something with the 5 of Cups here, but you're encouraged to commit to healing, commit to health. This could be a decision in a lifestyle change as well with the 6 of Swords. So it could be committing to stepping into your true authentic self and what you know and what you're learning about yourself, to really step into that and don't be afraid to shed your skin. That could be the case. Don't be afraid to shed that skin, step into what's waiting for you, because there's obviously a lot of success just there and you're walking towards it. Further guidance in moving forward. We have 3 of Wands, Magician and Queen of Cups. So marrying your
skills and available resources with your intuitive guidance, I would say here. If the decision's been made with the Three of Wands, right? We're now surveying the land and waiting for the ships to come in. It's that sort of energy. After the Two of Wands, we've made our choice. We've stepped forward, we've perhaps applied ourselves and done some work or worked towards the outcome we want one way or another. And so now I guess it's time to, I feel the decision's been made, but there's still work to be done, right? And you're being guided by your intuition and also your past experiences. I feel like there's a lot of resources available to you to utilize in your own skill set and your own mental perception, your ability, your bandwidth, that sort of thing. Your intuition is speaking to you quite strongly as well. You might be just also waiting for the right time to act, or for a progression to happen before the next step. There's a timing factor, it feels like, here with some things. Your goals and desires. So first of all, your goals. Justice and the Four of Pentacles. You're protecting your resources, protecting your heart, protecting your energy. You want truth and authenticity in connections or in the work that you do. You want to express yourself truthfully, but you also don't want to be taken advantage of. So that's in the goals, and in the desires, it's the Sun and the Ten of Cups. So, of course, your desire is to, very Leonine energy here. This is also the Leo card as well. We've got Leo, Gemini, Libra here on the table. So yes, the Six of Cups, Ten of Cups. I feel like this is like a family outcome as well. If this is to do with a relationship and you've maybe been stuck in a cycle with somebody who has not been good for you, and your desire is to protect yourself from that and have honesty and truth in your connections, and your desire is to have this beautiful, harmonious, healthy, happy home with the Ten of Cups and the Sun, where you can express yourself joyfully and grow and just feel a great sense of well-being as you live your life. What we need to let go of. So the Wheel of Fortune flipped reverse here. So we need to let go of old cycles of bad karma, bad luck, or things like maybe stories you're telling yourself. It could be a narrative that you're telling yourself of that the past is going to repeat itself. You're going to be hurt again, or it's just things like this. Or maybe staying in a situation where you have been lied to and betrayed, or you know, a job that you're not feeling fulfilled in for whatever reason. What you need to let go of is this cycle, because it's you that's keeping yourself here, is what I'm getting with this. Because the decision to step into what you're worth, step into, you know, you deserve the best. Six of Wands. You deserve to be seen for the beautiful being that you are. So make that choice and step into it. Releasing old cycles of, you know, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always gotten. It's the message with that one. We also have the Five of Wands and the World card as well. So ending cycles of conflict. This could be internal conflict as well. It doesn't have to be with an external person, but externally it could be a bunch of other people's opinions and expectations on you. So I guess it's putting an end to that and jumping off the wheel. Got lots of circular, you know, wheels here. Yeah, not engaging in drama as well, conflict and dysfunction. Unplugging is what I'm getting here from dysfunction. And the outcome for you. Okay, we have the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a transition. This is taking no baggage with you. This is leaving this behind, this pain, what hasn't worked out, all that stuff. You can learn from it. You're taking the wisdom from the pain. You're taking everything you've learned to not repeat those cycles again, right? Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the world ending cycles. But when we see the world, it's that it not only is it ending a cycle, it really is taking the wisdom with you and all the lessons that you've learned. It's leveling up. It's recognizing where you might self-sabotage, I feel, and putting an end to that. Making healthy choices to align with the best life and rising to your potential. And that's what you're doing here. A transition here with the Six of Swords, moving forward. The outcome is that you will move forward and you will find a lot of generosity and miracles and magic given to you from connections and the universe as you continue to choose yourself moving forward and what's true and right for you. the way will be made clear for you, and you know, the blessings and miracles will let you know that you're on the right track. There'll be a lot of support for a blessed whatever it is you want to create here, the Ace of Pentacles, right? There will be assistance available to you as you move through this process. You've got so much angelic assistance, but also in the world too. I feel like we've got the Magician and the Queen of Cups here. You're a strong manifester, and you're conscious of how your feelings affect your reality and what you're attracting to yourself. So there's a real strength to your self-understanding or your emotional intelligence, that sort of thing. I feel like I could go on about you for a long time. There's a lot of skill to your being and the level that you're at in this life. But as you move through this transition, you will attract all that you need to have a prosperous new beginning, or if it's a project you want to get off the ground or a business you want to see growing and prospering, you will have it. You will have it. You've got the Sun card here. It's in your desires, and you're doing all that you need to do to work towards that. The only thing is just to release cycles that are not worthy of your attention or time, or releasing and forgiving the past if you're already outside of these cycles, or job or whatever that was. Okay, got to try to keep it open. I don't really want it to be relationship based, like I said. So I have a couple of oracle cards here as well to finish off your reading. We have Clarity. Let me trust in the deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my holy intuition always guide the way. And that was in your guidance to listen to your intuition. I feel like you know through how you feel. Sexuality affirmation. So this is definitely if it was based in a relationship. I celebrate my sexuality and choose when and how to express this side of myself as a living and vibrant expression of the divine feminine force. So if this is a toxic relationship, for those that had that situation, with something that isn't really respecting you, or you feel like you're not honoured, that message is for you. And then we have Warrior Goddess Archetype Affirmation. I am able to hold strong to my own intuition in the face of many confusing and varied voices around me. I know who I am and what I believe in and stand for. How's that? Your intuition, again, that Queen of Cups, is telling you that the action needs to be taken, a decision made. And the Five of Wands indicating other people's opinions, expectations, drama, conflict, dysfunction, all that stuff that you don't need to engage in. You can hold strong to what you know and feel, and make decisions that, you know, bring you your best life. All right, group one, I'm going to leave it there. That was your message for moving forward. I hope you enjoyed that, and look forward to reading again soon. Bye. Hey there, group two. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the pink quartz crystal, then this one is for you. So group two, this reading is about moving ahead, and what might be holding you back from making progress on your path. So it could be about anything, so we'll jump straight into the first steps recommended by Spirit. We have the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles in the world. So, trying something new, the Fool, a leap of faith, trusting the universe and just going for it. You could be faced with a whole bunch of options in front of you, or that something else has just ended and you need to make a move. It could be that case as well. It could be to do with health as well. There's a few oracle cards here that talk about lifestyle and making changes. The Knight of Pentacles in the World card, when this came out, it flipped in a way that made me think reversed, but I took it upright anyway. And so if it was reversed, maybe it's time to get moving and actually take this leap of faith. You may have been stalling or a little bit afraid to step it up or step into a new world. We've got the World card here, which talks about completion. It talks about, you know, getting out of your own way and not sabotaging anymore. And I feel like this is making a new plan. I feel like you need to make a plan here. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is some grounded and methodical energy, and that's the energy you need to apply to create this new world that you want to bring in, or at least step up into your own world in a way that you want to, in a more authentic and empowered way. Yeah, I feel like you need to try new things here, or take a leap of faith in, and just take a new path or a new way of going about it. Like maybe it's the same type of success you've still been trying to reach. Maybe it's time to redevise your plan. Is that the word? What might be holding you back? So what was first? The Two of Swords, the Death card flip reverse, and the Nine of Wands. So uncertainty about where it is you want to go, perhaps a bit of pain you might be still holding on to of the past, of the world that you leave behind. Maybe it's a resistance to change. You could be still comfortable or caught up in something else, and it could be quite scary to take that leap of faith, to leap into the unknown and try something new for yourself. Or maybe it's a new study course that you want to take up, and it's like leaving your old field to study something new. And there's so many different things that this could be for you, but there's a resistance to leave your old world behind because you're uncertain about maybe there's a little self-doubt there, or maybe you're just uncertain if it's all going to work out. There could be some fears based in the past as well here. There could be a bit of pride that gets in your way. There's a bunch of different energies here. For the astrological signs, we've got Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, and Pisces, I would say. So, yeah, what might be holding you back is fear and uncertainty, resistance to change, and perhaps some pain that's got your walls up, so you're maybe protecting yourself a bit too much. So the guidance in moving forward. Four of Wands, Judgment, Two of Wands. It could be leaving, like I said here, with like the way these came out for imagery, what I felt was leaving behind an old life. Maybe it's a group of friends, an old job, something you're comfortable with or liked, or, something about it was why you stayed, I suppose. But it's making this decision to take a new path. This old wand is well studied and well traveled, you know it truly and well, but this one is exciting and it's got new adventures waiting for you. Just looking out to the horizon to make a plan to step towards this new world. I feel like this is something like big scale. I don't feel like this is a weekly reading sort of thing. I feel like this is something much bigger in your life. But the journey as well here with the Four of Wands it's reminding you to be here in this moment and not project yourself too far forward. Although you've got this outcome that you may want to get to, the journey is what it's all about, and that's what this is reminding you to one, make that choice, hear the calling and take that step, like actually do it. I feel like this is an action-based reading. You're being encouraged to take action, I'm feeling. But enjoy the journey and don't rush to get there. Just like this is a unfolding sort of card. Interesting in goals and desires, right? Really interesting. We got the Five of Pentacles in the Tower for your goals. So I had to get another one because, like, who wants this? Obviously, the story is your goal. I feel like this is what some of the resistance is, right? To change or to take up a new world or to make action, to make a plan and put it into practice, is because something didn't work out. Something has crumbled. The Tower card. Maybe it's left you financially dire. Maybe it's been a relationship that's made you feel like really low self-worth, or that you have been left in the cold, that sort of thing. It's something that you've put a lot of your everything into, your energy, your life, your finances, and it hasn't worked, it's crumbled, and your goal here is like, I feel like there's a resistance. That's why this came out, because there's a resistance to create a goal from this. Like everything's blown up. It's like there's a bit of loss of hope in this part of the reading. Maybe you're not feeling very inspired That's why we're being encouraged to make movement, because you perhaps have been stagnant for some time and needing inspiration to step back into your power with the Magician. Create the life you want to create. There's so much you can learn from this and grow from this. In your desires, again, same thing happened. The Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So I had to get another one, and it's similar, right? Ace of Wands. So your desires are not to be betrayed and have heavy burdens, of course. Your desires are to move forward into new passionate energy and be inspired and move past these situations that have been nothing but burdensome and set you up to fail, or just, straight up betrayal energy, deceptive energy, being in situations or relationships or workplaces that you just don't feel like you can trust. Being overburdened by other people's dramas and things like that, we want 10 of Wands. So we had the 10 of Wands here for desires. The Ace of Wands was my clarifier. You would like a lighter load, I would say, from the 10 to the Ace. So let me just show you. So this is all the stuff that may be keeping you back. This is the stuff that may be repeating in your mind that's stopping you from moving forward. All these stories of something that was huge, I feel, that hasn't worked, that has just left you in a place, right, where the whole world has crumbled, maybe. And this is what you need to remember and allow to inspire you, your own personal power, and to Ace of Wands to, ignite that inner fire again. To find inspiration and motivation and know that you're so powerful. You have everything it takes to create something that is actually worthy of your time and energy. And because whatever this was, it crumbled for a reason, right? There was something about this that wasn't authentic or true or built on a solid foundation. And something about it, I feel like it came with heavy burdens. Like I don't think there was much balance in what this was. It crumbled because you weren't being cared for, I'm feeling. And you're needing more balance in the way you move. That's back to this. Where was that? Where did I see that? Something about revising your plan. Going about it in a different way this time. Okay, anyway, we'll leave it there. Letting go. What are we letting go of? We got the Four of Swords, the Moon, the Four of Pentacles. Wow. Seven of Cups. So, letting go of, I guess there's that time out you might have had after the Tower moment, the time to rest and recalibrate and maybe absorb the shock factor of what's happened, if that applies for you. But the healing and the rest and the withdrawal that you've maybe crept into quite the cocoon and isolated yourself, maybe. There's all different ways this could manifest. It could be poor health as well, not looking after yourself, not resting well, not eating well, that sort of thing. It's time to let go of that and step up, light your fire again. Starting on the inside out. Start with nutrition if you don't know what to do. Start with just eating well, giving yourself some supplements to support that gut and mind, because they just so work together. Just tiny little things. That's the Knight of Pentacles energy. It's devoted and it's methodical. It's having a routine, having structure, having a plan, and taking each step, and taking it seriously. So, if this is poor health or just a long period of rest after, a particularly painful Tower moment, it might be time to come out of that, come out of the fears and maybe wallowing if that is the case for you. And overprotecting yourself, and it's time to let go of the fears and confusion and make it, I don't feel like it's almost at this point in the reading, I don't even want to say to make a choice. Oh, I dropped a card. To make a choice, it's like you already know what the choice is, because the Judgment card's here. I'm feeling like you already know what the choice is. It's just a matter of taking the step and applying yourself. And it's okay to not know all of the answers as well with this Seven of Cups energy, right? It's okay to just take a step in self-love. Just that choice will clear a little bit of the way and bring you that little bit more assistance or direction or clarity or something, just from the inside out, mentally, physically, through nutrition, that sort of stuff. You don't need to know the outcome or the answers, and there could be a lot of different choices and options before you, but just one little step or one little choice in self-love or towards the plan that you know. A self-loving choice. The outcome energy, Six of Swords, same with Group 1's first outcome card, Six of Swords. So this is a transition. It is leaving behind. They had the World card there too, actually. So it's leaving behind the stuff you don't need from past cycles. No baggage. This is traveling light, taking only the wisdom and intelligence you might have learned from the experience. I also have the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Lovers, the Lovers, and the Eight of Cups. And so again, another message of good health with the Ace of Cups, and a decision being made in alignment with your highest potential to really take care of yourself, a decision in self-love, a decision in eating well, taking supplements, exercising, whatever this is, to nurture yourself or nurture the life that you want. That's showing up to step 1 on your to-do list, making that to-do list, that sort of thing, and walking away from what doesn't serve you, knowing that you're walking towards a brighter horizon. You're walking towards, just take the steps. Like the imagery says everything. Take them. Now I'm noticing my own snake ring. So shed the old skin. All right, oracle cards for this reading. We have compassion. Oh, so many came out, I'm sorry. Compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. So yeah, not needing to have all of the answers or understand it all, but just accept this moment and take a step. All right, we have body. Show me, divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. So it's being okay to take the step again. All of this, like what I'm needing to let go of is staying here. Do something to put yourself in the next step. All right, so we have empowerment. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. Empowerment and health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing its best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. So yeah, empowerment, body, health, compassion. This is a message to take care of yourself and take these steps you know to take. The other two oracle that came through was asking for help affirmation. I'm able to ask help when needed and can make good choices about who I ask and how I ask them. This also means I can offer help in return according to my capacity. And managing frustration affirmation. I am centered in my body. I dissipate frustration by using tools such as breathing, a walk, a glass of water, or chanting a few rounds of mantra. Again, taking practical steps to achieve the life, the world that you want to take, trying new things, managing frustration, managing lifestyle choice changes, diet changes, all that sort of stuff. It could be anything for you. Yeah, all right, group 3. Oh, group 2, sorry. Of course you got the self-love crystal. Yeah, time to be a friend to you, I'm feeling. I'm leaving it there, group 2. I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to reading again soon. Bye. Hey group 3, and welcome to your reading if you chose the Rhodonite. This is one of my personal favorites in my collection. It just feels so raw, like it makes me feel things. Okay, so I looked up keywords for Rhodonite before the reading. We've got compassion, emotional balance, clearing wounds and scars from the past, grounding, healing from shock or panic, and helping achieve your highest potential. So then the cards really reflected that. So I thought I picked the crystals first always, and then go from there. But I felt like I needed to really look deeper into the meanings here. And then the cards all reflected it for each reading, like quite strongly. So the first step, this is going to look at, the moving forward and what might be holding you back. First steps in moving forward, the Lovers card. 5 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Lovers. This is a huge choice, exactly, in aligning with achieving your highest potential. When you see the Lovers card, it is making a decision that aligns with your soul's purpose, that sort of energy. It's a self-loving choice. 5 of Swords, you may be needing to make a choice to walk away from something without any closure. It may be that you did not get closure from your most recent experience or cycle, or what this reading is talking about, you will know. And you're having to just come to this place of acceptance of maybe what has happened. This is a potentially a battle or something that has happened where you've had to walk away, and there's no winners in this battle is what I'm seeing here, other than what you choose to take from it. I feel like this has potentially gotten in the way of you moving forward and feeling good again, or opening your heart again, or just it's held you down or held you back for long enough. I'm feeling. The Queen of Pentacles as well, and your first steps to move forward is to take a choice to step away from this, even without closure, or without, you can change your mind on a dime as long as you're feeling guided to do that. And this is a choice to honor yourself, to take care of yourself, to make sacrifices, so that you can truly invest all of your energy and time and love into what is right for you, to what is actually going to bring you prosperity and happiness and good health. This is a really, really poised queen. Like, I love this queen in this deck because she's so just regal. The way she holds her shoulders, she's so content and grateful, and she's a self-made woman. She is, don't get hung up on the gender, but this is a self-made person. This is somebody who's very in touch with the cycles of nature, who has healed themselves through their own past traumas and really deep experiences. They've experienced life quite deeply, and they have a real deep understanding and ability to just witness life in all of its duality and accepting duality, growing from it, like really understanding, accepting life as it is. It's a powerful person from a really good vantage point, the perception this person has on life. And I feel as well, like, the way she looks down at this 5 of Swords, it could be relationship related. I do want to make this reading open, because we have our love readings through the week, but you could be looking at a situation. This could be you looking at yourself as well, where you've been caught up in what's happened, really up in your head and stuck. And you're needing to separate yourself from that and just choose healing, choose acceptance, and rebuild yourself, build whatever it is that you want in your life. So what's holding you back? The 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the Fool. You could be a little fearful to take a leap of faith into the unknown. You could be a little fearful. What's holding you back is, I guess, this could be boredom or just total dissatisfaction with what you have or what is being offered up to you. Not really satisfied with life or a certain relationship or a job or a situation. And it's you that needs to take the step and take that leap of faith and even walk away from what isn't working for you, or what is just causing you stress or depleting your energy or making you tired, or making you go around in circles potentially. This is what's holding you back is dissatisfaction. Maybe not taking care of yourself enough as well. withdrawing and sort of using different unhealthy coping mechanisms, maybe. It could also, be just maybe it's, I think it's a unhealthy coping mechanisms and not breaking the cycle or not trying something new because you're coming back to the same place potentially. So guidance in moving forward. So many extra cards came for this reading. This is really interesting too. So the Three of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the Six of Cups came out, right? And the first thing I felt with this is you could be recreating or at least making choices based on childhood programming or recreating sort of that home environment that you may have grown up in with the Three of Swords, Six of Cups. I just felt like in your desire as the 10 of Cups, you really do want to have emotional fulfillment in the work that you do or in the relationships that you have. You want to feel a sense of soul purpose and you don't want to be experiencing pain and conflict and dissatisfaction, disharmony, not working on together on lack of cooperation, I should say, or not a common goal or a common dream, not working on the same page. So your guidance in moving forward is, Seven of Wands as well was in this group, is to liberate yourself out of these old cycles that bring you heartache and pain and to make choices that feel like home to you. Connect with people that feel like home to you. Maybe this is also going back to family, reconnecting with family. That could be here for you as well. But some of this is not recreating some of the toxic relationships or environments that you grew up in. If that applies, that won't be for everyone. It kind of feels a little all over the shop with the guidance moving forward. But either way, it's to defend yourself against, liberate yourself out of heartbreak and pain, and really create the life that you do want, because you have everything it takes. It's just a matter of maybe good, healthy boundaries and taking care of yourself and connecting with people that feel like home. So goals and desires, your goals. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. It could be that you want a healthy marriage or a higher commitment in love. It could be that you want to level up in your job, and this is very much healing woman energy in this reading. So healing yourself or healing others, or being in a position where you can help others through an organization you work for, or taking up the qualifications and studies you need to qualify to be in a position. Your goals and desires are to be a healing presence on this planet, to have healthy, beautiful, higher commitments, and to extend your teachings of self-love to people as well could be in it for you. I think very much of what you're experiencing here and what you're going through is going to be something you pass on to other people through loving guidance and wisdom when given the opportunity, because I feel that you are a teacher or would like to be in a teaching role, or a role that really touches people in a really soft, beautiful, intuitive and compassionate way. Desires. The Sun, Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You want growth. You want joy. Look at that. So beautiful. Joy, growth, happiness. To find growth after a period of isolation or feeling lack or poverty, or just an experience of less than what you would like, dissatisfaction, feeling alone, or feeling like you have to, it's like there's no one you can turn to sometimes. You may feel that way, and your desire is to have that sense of home, that sense of connection, that sense of happiness, a sense of belonging. Maybe it's leaving behind old connections that don't serve you, or an old job that doesn't feel good for you. Maybe you're feeling underpaid, underappreciated. To leave that behind for connections that feel like home, or jobs that you feel celebrated in, or that sort of Three of Cups energy. It's really wishing upon a star. It's connection to friends. It's celebration. So, yeah, your desires and your goals and desires here are very clear. You want deeper commitments in your connections. You want, more love, more friendship, and less feeling left in the cold and lack and left wanting or any of that sort of stuff. So, yeah, there may be some unsatisfying connections around you at this time. What we need to let go of: sadness, Five of Cups, grief, things that haven't worked out. Three of Pentacles in reverse, unharmonious connections. I heard with the Page of Cups, what did I hear? Something about false apologies. So this is, I think, maybe there's this real sense of lack of closure or lack of understanding in this situation. Maybe when another person haven't seen eye to eye, and you're needing to let go of that. Perhaps that you didn't have the same idea about something, or that you weren't working towards a common goal, or that maybe a job or this person or whatever it was didn't have everything that you need. They couldn't offer all that you need, and there's a sense of sadness that needs to be let go of. And a trust needs to be rebuilt, I would say, as well, starting with self. Queen of Pentacles, starting with self. But a trust rebuilt in the universe, about the ability to attract in beautiful, harmonious situations, friends, partners, workplace, whatever it is, right? Underlying energy for this reading, by the way, is the Empress. So if that's not a big old message in nurturing and self-love, I don't know what is. It's also fertility and growth, and really, this is a leveling up sort of reading. I feel like the choices next under that was the Ten of Swords. We got Nine of Swords, the Emperor, Six of Swords. This could very well be relationship based, but I want to keep it open, like I said. That's why I'm trying not to use that language too much, but I've just grabbed off the bottom of the deck, and I probably shouldn't have, but there's a lot of anxiety potentially about the ending of something here, about the journey moving forward, and being alone, I feel, is a concern for you, or it has been for a while maybe, but we're needing to let go of things that are not cooperative to you, and the outcome will be, see this, how the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, right? This person is just holding their foundation, their resources, whatever this is to them, to you, what's precious. They're holding it close, they're protecting it, and they're working on it. They're working on it growing here in the next image. It's something so personal to you, which is very Queen of Pentacles energy. She's very internal. She is quietly working away at her thing, just chipping away every day with dedication and love, tending to the garden. That's why the garden is so abundant around her. It's because she's so dedicated, and that's what this energy is. Your outcome is dedication to yourself, to your personal growth, to whatever it is you're building. Death card was next, right? Transformation, totally. Shed that skin, become anew, but through diligence, through dedication and devotion. This hand is sending energy. I love this deck. I should use it more often for this channel. The energy is being sent to the creation, to the plant. The seeds have been planted, they've been nurtured and protected, and now it's just a matter of showing up every day and just tending to it, tending to self, or whatever it is, your studies, your work, your child, whatever it is for you. And the overall outcome, right? So we started the reading with the Lovers, and we're ending it with the Death card. A huge decision in alignment with your highest potential, to have complete transformation in your life, your world, how you feel about yourself, or whatever this is for you. So, oracle cards for this reading. We have Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Calmness. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, "Quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over." And change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love. Just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. So solitude, calmness, and change. And 3 came out of the other deck as well. We've got third chakra energy center affirmation. I live in my power. I do not give my power away, but rather share it with others when I choose to. Right? This Queen of Pentacles is not engaging with this drama anymore. She's like pulling her energy back and caring for herself. Staying in center affirmation. I take 3 long, slow breaths. I am centered. That sort of energy, right? Is that focusing? I don't know. Magic affirmation. I allow for a shift in perception. I am able to reframe and see challenges through a different lens. So it's no longer being a victim to the situations or relationships or people or whatever it is, and taking that leap of faith. Okay, group 3. Yes, Rod Knight group 3. That was a good one. Interesting. Love to hear from you about that if you'd like to leave a comment below. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I look forward to reading again soon. Bye, group 3.